Lecture Zero Article with Singular Countable Nouns, the special exceptions. Good morning, class. Today's topic is very important and a bit unusual. So far, we've learned that when we use singular countable nouns, we need an indefinite article, a or an, unless we're talking about something specific, in which case we use the. But today, we're going to look at exceptions to this rule. Yes, you heard that right. There are times when we can use singular countable nouns without any article at all. This is what we call the zero article, and it changes how we understand the meaning of the noun. Please pay close attention. This is subtle but crucial for sounding fluent and natural. What is the zero article? First, let's define it clearly. The zero article simply means we don't use an, the, some, any, or this, that before a noun. Usually we use the zero article with uncountable nouns, I need water, plural nouns, they are teachers. But, and here's the twist, we also use it with singular countable nouns in some idiomatic expressions. These expressions usually refer to the purpose, role, or function of a place or activity, not the physical object itself. Let's look at the most common categories. 1. Purpose or function, very important. Listen carefully. When we refer to a place or object by what it's for, not what it is, we drop the article. School, university, bed, church, prison, hospital, court. The child is going to school, not the building, but the act of education. The child is going to a school would change the meaning. Now you're talking about a building. She hopes to go to university next year. The idea of studying, not a location. He went to prison. Means he was incarcerated, not just visiting a building. Let me say it again. No article when you're referring to the function. Use the when you're talking about the location as a physical place. Let's compare. I am going to bed, to sleep. The cat is on the bed, the furniture. Another example, she is in hospital. British English means receiving medical care. She is in the hospital. American English, same meaning, different grammar. Remember, this is one of the most common areas of confusion for learners, but it's a sign of truly natural usage. 2. Idiomatic expressions. Zero article galore. Now let's look at other fixed expressions that use the zero article. A. Transportation with by. Very important. When we talk about general methods of transport, we use by bus, by train, by car, by plane, by bike, by ferry. I go to school by bus. They arrive by boat. But when referring to a specific instance, we change the structure. She is on the bus. We are in a taxi. Also, don't forget this one. I go to school on foot. Yes, not by foot. B. Sports and games. No article when we talk about playing or watching sports in general. I play basketball. She likes tennis. He's good at golf. But if you're talking about the object, it becomes countable. I need a new basketball. C. Meals. Meals also take the zero article in general references. I had lunch. We're having dinner at 7. But, and this is very important, if you add an adjective, it becomes a specific meal. I had a delicious lunch. I had delicious lunch. Wrong. Once you say delicious, great, long, quick, or any adjective, you need an article because now it's a specific countable meal. D. Time expressions. These fixed expressions also use the zero article at dawn, at sunrise, at night, in spring, in summer, by day, by night, at present, from dawn till dusk. These are just set expressions. Memorize them. They're very common and sound much more natural than their the-filled counterparts. E. Categorizations. Noun plus number, letter. When we label things with numbers or letters, we don't use an article. Open your book to page 10. The meeting is in room 5. Look at figure 1. This is unit B of the building. Again, these are technical labels or identifiers, not general or specific nouns. Key takeaways. Zero article with singular countable nouns is rare. But when it happens, it's meaningful. It usually indicates purpose, function, not physical object, fixed idiomatic use, categorical labeling. If you're talking about a specific object, use a, an, or the. If you're talking about the activity, role, or concept, drop the article. Final thought. This exception is what makes English so rich and sometimes so tricky, but once you master it, you'll sound much more natural. Next time someone says he's in prison, you'll know it's not about a location, it's about a state of being. That's it for today. Don't forget to review these expressions and start listening for them in conversations, news, and media. You'll notice native speakers use them all the time. Class dismissed. See you next time.